How do asteroids and comets differ? Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about those celestial wanderers? Asteroids and comets, both space rocks, but they're not twins. Let's dive into the fascinating differences between these cosmic travelers. Asteroids are primarily made of rock and metal. Think of them as space potatoes, but much, much older and orbiting the Sun. They formed closer to the Sun, where it was too warm for ice to survive. Comets, on the other hand, are icy dirt balls. They're composed of ice, dust, and frozen gases like ammonia and methane. These dirty snowballs formed in the colder, outer regions of the solar system. Most asteroids reside in the asteroid belt, located between Mars and Jupiter. This region is like a cosmic parking lot for these rocky remnants. However, some asteroids, called near-Earth asteroids, can cross Earth's orbit. Comets mostly hang out in the distant reaches of our solar system. The Kuiper Belt, beyond Neptune, and the Oort cloud, even further out, are their primary homes. These are like the suburbs and the deep countryside of our solar system. Asteroids generally appear as small, rocky objects. They don't usually have tails or comas, the fuzzy atmosphere around the nucleus. They're just silent, rocky wanderers. Comets are famous for their spectacular tails. As a comet approaches the Sun, the ice vaporizes, creating a coma and one or two tails. These tails are pushed away from the Sun by solar wind and radiation pressure. Asteroids tend to have more circular orbits around the Sun. Their paths are relatively stable and predictable. They're like well-behaved cars on a racetrack. Comets often have highly elliptical orbits. This means they spend most of their time far from the Sun, then swing in close before heading back out. These are the daredevils of the solar system, taking extreme routes. Asteroids can range in size from a few feet to hundreds of miles in diameter. Ceres, the largest asteroid, is even classified as a dwarf planet. They come in all shapes and sizes, from pebbles to small mountains. Comets also vary in size, but their nuclei, the solid, central part, are generally smaller than most asteroids. However, their comas and tails can be enormous, stretching for millions of miles. It's all about the show. Understanding asteroids and comets helps us learn about the formation of our solar system. They are like time capsules, preserving materials from the early days. Plus, they pose a potential impact hazard to Earth. So, next time you gaze at the night sky, remember the differences between these fascinating space rocks. Asteroids, rocky, belt-dwelling, and relatively tame. Comets, icy, long-distance travelers with spectacular tails. Ready to learn more about the cosmos? Subscribe to our channel for more exciting space facts and discoveries. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment below telling us what other space topics you'd like us to cover. Don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also curious about the universe.